Hey everyone, Steven from P2Insight here. Really excited to walk you guys through our PR quick quote demo today. It goes a long way in making sure that you can get quotes much faster and making the whole quoting process much easier. So here's exactly how it works. Whether it's a business policy that you need to get quotes or, it's just personal preference, what we've enabled you to do is actually get quotes quickly and directly from within your PR. Not just that, but we've enhanced multiple different workflows around it, including the selection process to make it much easier to select. So unlike regular Maximo, where you need to go into different screens to actually read the vendor's bid and select based off of that, multiple clicks, multiple screens, we allow you to compare it on a side-by-side basis, making it much easier to actually be able to read, understand, and select. And we allow you to award based on different vendors for different lines. So unlike regular Maximo, you can just award at the header level, so one vendor for the entire quote. We allow you to award based on the individual lines. So here's exactly how it works. You add everything to the PR that you need, and then you go over to the header level, and you can see that we've added these two buttons down here, Create RFQ and Create POs. Now, you'll notice up here that it's just the regular PR tabs, but as soon as you hit Create RFQ, in real time, you can see that we'll actually be able to, in a couple of seconds, super fast, add RFQ and bid response tabs up here. And so what you'll be able to do is add any of the specific RFQ terms up here, close date, pre-bid meeting, maybe some freight terms, and then select your vendors to invite. Now, we've also significantly enhanced this. So unlike in regular Maximo, where you need to know the vendors, type them in yourself, we'll actually help you find vendors. So we'll show you a prioritized list of vendors that actually can supply the items on the PR that you're looking for. And not just that, we'll show you how many items they can supply on your PR. So for example, here, Prozone can supply 5. Water treatment can only supply 2. Then, after you've done that, you'll actually send it over to the vendors through our portal. So what this is, it's an electronic procurement portal that we supply, which essentially allows you to communicate with your vendors electronically and instantaneously. So all that information will be sent over immediately and accurately over to the vendors. Now, the vendors will be able to take a look at it and let you know if they would like to confirm the bid or decline the bid. And the reason why it's so important is because let's say you need to hit a minimum of 3 different vendors that bid on a specific, quote. You'll know much earlier on in the bidding process if only, 1 or 2 can quote. And so you can look at, supplying more vendors onto that list to hit your minimum. Now, after they've actually submitted their bids, you can see it in Maximo how we've enhanced the awarding process. So it's on a side-by-side basis, not a screen-by-screen basis. And so on a line-by-line, this is the first line of the quote right here we've opened. You can see what we requested, and what the vendor was actually able to quote us on. So the price and whatnot, and then just be able to select based off of that. So you just click down here and select. Now, every single one of those lines will be updated with the winning bid details after we've selected it. So you'll have, for example, this first line right here is what we've opened. You can see that we've awarded it to Prozone, and this is what the original estimated price was. Here's what they were actually bidding for it. And so by easily being able to compare those two, you can also actually take a look at the header level and see that we've been able to supply what was the total cost of the actual quote and what was it before. That way, you know easily and quickly if you'll need to go seek reapproval. And the last thing is the create POs. So, because we allow you to award different vendors for different lines, by hitting create POs, you will automatically be able to automatically create all of the POs needed. So what does this mean? Well, much faster ordering. You're not chasing quotes, you're receiving quotes directly within the PR. Much better pricing because it's so much easier and faster to get quotes now. You're going to be doing more of it, and so better pricing because you're getting quotes for everything and using multiple vendor bidding to do so as well because you're awarding based on lines. And lastly, everything is tracked in Maximo. Full transparency and auditability, and so you're going to be getting that better pricing. You're going to be getting that faster ordering, and you're going to be saving your company a lot more money. Now, this is just one of our amazing products. But if you'd like to learn more, get in contact with us about this one, feel free to visit the website or send us an email.